my friends. It is time for another First Chapter Friday. So today we are going to read the first chapter of the first book in the Alvin Ho series. Alvin Ho, Allergic to Girls, School, and Other Scary Things by Lenore Book. I will read you the synopsis. Here are some things that you should know about Alvin Ho. He's afraid of everything. Trains, bridges, substitute teachers, girls, school, everything. Number 2, he is from Concord, Massachusetts, which is hard to spell. Number 3, he loves Aquaman, Wonder Woman, and all the superheroes of the world. In fact, he's even a superhero himself. Firecracker Man. 4, he is trying very hard to be a gentleman like his dad, but there are a lot of rules that are hard to remember. 5, he can talk at home and on the school bus, but never ever at school. It is just too scary. See number 1. And there's lots more to learn about this amazing kid. So let's meet Alvin Ho. Chapter 1, Once Upon a Time. The first thing you should know about me is that my name is Alvin Ho. I am afraid of many things. Elevators, tunnels, bridges, airplanes, thunder, substitute teacher, kimchi, wasabi, the dark, heights, scary movies, scary dreams, shots, school. If there was no school, my troubles would blast away just like that. I would dig holes all day, I would play catch with my gung, I would watch cooking shows, I would keep an eye on things. It would be fantastic. The second thing you should know about me is that even though I am afraid of many things, I am not afraid of anything that explodes. I love explosions. I was practically born with gunpowder in my blood. This is on account of I live in Concord, Massachusetts, which is hard to spell, but is where there are explosions all over the place when the American Revolutionary War started here before I was born. The third thing you should know about me is that I have a dog named Lucy, a brother named Calvin, and a sister named Annabelle who messes with my sticks and toys and eats my food and drinks my chocolate milk and gets in my way. I am not as big as Calvin, but I am bigger than Annabelle, who isn't a baby anymore but doesn't go to school yet. I am sort of nearly almost medium. When I stand on tiptoe and stretch my arms at the same time, I am almost visible in my class photo. The fourth thing you should know about me is that I love Plastic Man, Wonder Woman, the Green Lantern, Concrete Man, Aquaman, King Henry V, and all the superheroes of the world. I know them from reading with my dad every night while my mom runs on the treadmill like a hamster on a wheel. My dad is a great reader for his age, which could be 50 or 100, it's hard to tell. He wears reading glasses and always puts one arm around me and his other arm around Annabelle and Calvin for support on account of when you get to be that old, it is hard to do things by yourself. The fifth thing you should know about me is that once upon a time before I went to school, I was a superhero. I was Firecracker Man. I ran around our house full speed ahead, screaming at the top of my lungs while beating out a garbage can lid. I was noisy as a firecracker on Chinese New Year. My costume was great. My gung made it. But now I am only Firecracker Man on weekends and holidays. There's just no time for it. Being a superhero is hard work. You have to save the world, but going to school is even harder. You have to save yourself. Most days I can hardly even make it to the school bus. And when I arrive at school, I can't think. I can't read. I can't smile. I can't sing. I can't scream. I can't even talk. The sixth thing you should know about me is that I have never spoken a word in school. Even when I try with all my might, I always manage to say nothing at all. My voice works at home. It works in the car. It even works on the school bus. But as soon as I get to school, I am as silent as a side of beef. You're like a piece of frozen sausage fallen off the truck. My brother Calvin likes to say, it is true. I am something like that. No one really knows why I lose my voice at school, since I come from a long line of farmer warriors who haven't a scaredy bone in their bodies since 714 AD. In China, my ancient grandpas and grandmas and aunts and uncles fought off leopards and tigers in their gardens the way Calvin and Annabelle and I fight off mosquitoes at Walton Pond. They weren't afraid of anything, but I'm afraid of everything. That's the first chapter of Alvin Ho. It's the first book in the series. There are several books in the Alvin Ho series. See you next week.